honestly feel like I have more periods of time where I feel like I'm in a rut than not. Like, it's not severe or anything, but like, I real life feel like I just be going with emotions. Like, it's only so much you can do. Like, all you can do is wait on the next paycheck. All you can do is pay whatever's coming up. This is if you want to be in good standing. I guess you could say we ball and run up all the cards and not care about anything, but like, for what? They don't even let you do that. If it looks like you start spending suspiciously, they'll instantly shut that down and make you verify and then tell you, nah, you can't do that. You can't use the money that we said was available to you. You can't use that. So yeah, I just feel like I'm going with emotions. All I can do is sit and wait on the normal things that come in the cycle for my life. Get paid, pay the bills, exist. Get paid, pay the bills, exist.
Coming to bed, honey?
Yes, dear.
Then you really start to feel uneasy when you know you're making the strides towards trying to reach whatever next level it is you're trying to reach. Like, i.e., me get a place. I've also been scouting around, just see what better careers are out there and things of that nature. But nothing is coming around. It's like everything is paused except for all the responsibilities you have to commit to in life. Like, everything is paused. No advancements, no progression. It's just you're existing in this cycle. But I'm like tired of it. It's like, when does the change happen? And then it's crazy because, like, when you look on the news and see all the other stuff taking place, and it's like, ooh, no time soon. It's gonna be a rocky road for a minute. You better hope the grievances you have right now don't worsen in the upcoming future. Like, well, it's just crazy how it's like, what? It's nothing. Like, right now, I feel like all I'm doing is existing. And not saying that I don't want to exist, but it's boring. Not boring. I think boring is not the what I'm going for, but it's just mundane. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'll go look up the word that I'm thinking about and then have it show on the screen what I was feeling, what I was thinking. But it's just one of those things, like, when you know there's more out here, you're trying to get the more out here, and it's just like not working out. Just not working out at all. Trying to make sure I, control emotions so I don't make any quick decisions, life-changing decisions based on how I feel in the right now, and just like really think about how everything will pan out, and just don't make a move because I feel slighted here, or make a move because I want whatever solitude to be away from people and all of that stuff. So I'm trying to be smart about everything, but I was just really sitting here, like, I'm sitting here, quote unquote, doing everything the right way, not making any rash decisions, but everything just seems like it's on pause. But I gotta keep going. I gotta keep tending to, and I'm not saying by any like means saying that, oh, I don't want to be a responsible adult, but it's just like, I'm sitting here trying to make the freaking changes, trying to grow, trying to build the connections and things of that nature to get to whatever it is next level, and it's like it's not happening. And I know religious people be like, oh, you're just where you are supposed to be right now, yada yada yada. But it's like, well, if I'm supposed to be here, why, to me, it feels like it's not sitting right with my spirit. Why do I feel so uneasy if this is what I'm supposed to be doing? I just be confused. I'm just a little tired, and I feel like I'm just over it. And this is by no means like me saying, oh, I don't want to work. I I know, like, going to the next level, getting a different career path and all of that, it's going to take probably more work than I put in now. And I am cool with that. I am okay with that. I'm ready to do that. So I'm not one of those individuals that I feel like I want everything handed to me. I want all the things. Just give it to me because it's me. Give it to me because I exist. I know, and I'm ready to work for it. And that's what's crazy to me. What, like, it doesn't matter the mindset you got almost. It's just still, if everything is paused, nothing is going right, it doesn't matter. You're just not going to get it. So, yeah, that's what's got me here. Like, damn, what is any of this? Why? Like, what is any of this? Yeah, I just, I don't know. I think that's why I've been doing a lot of the other little changes in my life. Like, I don't feel like I have control of anything else, right? Everything else you got to wait on someone else to do it. Not do it for you, but allow it to happen for you, and all of those things. The only thing that I feel like I can control is me going to the gym, working on my weight, me choosing how to wear my hair now, which I think by me being on this, like, not knowing where my mind is at, I've been like tending to myself, showing up as myself. I'm tired of just everything. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm just tired of it all. I'm tired of appearing a certain way or feeling uncomfortable if I'm not a certain way. I just want to do my work that's necessary to get me to the next level, show up as myself, natural self. That's not to say, like, with this going on, that, oh, I'm just done away with everything, but I feel like I've just been grasping for dear life onto the things that I can't control, because everything else right now just seems like I'm on the outside looking in on everything that's set up for my life. Like, I really don't have, I don't know, I really can't make the moves that I would like to. It's like everything is at the discretion of outsiders. So yeah, the only thing I can control is me, myself, me doing my content, little stuff like that. It's just, I don't know what's going on. Like, everything's okay at home, everything's cool, everything's okay at home, but it's just like I'm getting real uncomfortable with the place I'm in right now, and I'm just ready for the changes that are supposed to be for me, allegedly, right? I guess, I don't know, maybe I need to learn how to go out and take more of the things that I want for myself. But yeah, I just been, I had a friend that says, like, express yourself. Don't use the umbrellas like feel some type of way. You feel better when you acknowledge the exact emotion that you're feeling. So I would say that I am feeling upset. I am feeling unaccomplished. And I feel like I'm not doing good enough. And it's like, it's crazy because at this point I'm trying to figure out, well, what else am I supposed to be doing? Because I'm working, I'm maintaining my great credit, even though I haven't used it for anything in 3 years, because buying a home kind of seems a little out of reach right now. I am 100% on all the payments, all the bills due, everything. I'm one of the few that isn't neglecting my student loan. I'm doing everything as I'm supposed to be doing. So I know people watch this video and they'll nitpick and tell you what you need to do more of, or tell you how you're less than. But I feel like I'm checking off all those boxes as to everything I'm supposed to be handling. There is nothing that's on my list of things that I need to be taken care of as far as responsibilities, bills, and payments and things of that nature that I am neglecting. Maybe what I'm neglecting is myself. But here's the thing, like, I know with stuff like that, people will typically tell you to, oh, go treat yourself to this, go take yourself out to a fancy dinner, go to this, go do that. But I'm tired of the only way to treat yourself or to show yourself appreciation is to just go spend money. Like, I'm tired of that. And then, speaking of the spend money, cutting out Starbucks is not going to help me at all. Cutting out the occasional stops to Panera is not going to help me at all. You get what I'm saying? I don't have phases where I'm like, okay, I'm not going to spend anything on outside food. I'm definitely not going to DoorDash or Uber, which I've cut that out of my life tremendously. Like, I used to kind of have the online delivery stuff a lot, but now I'm like, if you really want it, go get it yourself. If you don't feel like going to get it yourself, that means you don't want it. So do away with the thought of this outside food. So I've been doing it. So all of these things that people will tell you, oh, you need to cut this out. Well, it's not that simple. It's not that simple. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm just tired, really. And don't get me started on like the credit cards and stuff like that. So I'm fortunate, I guess you could call it fortunate, to have good credit. So I have a decent amount of credit allowance or whatever available credit, right? But like I just said earlier, it's not that like they will let you use that, because if anything looks like too much of a big purchase, or I think there's actually limits on the purchase amount per day. So you can only do so much. And at that, having a card that might have a $30,000 limit on it is useless, because why would you run it up and you technically can't afford that? All of these things that everybody said would make you this better person, having the available credit and having all of this, is like, for what though? I wouldn't dare touch that credit card for an emergency over $1,000 or $2,000, because at that point you'll forever be paying that back. And if you just so happen didn't get a like, what is it, 15-16 month grace period where you're not paying on interest for that period of time, no, like, there's no incentive to use these cards. And then at that, get such and such percent cash back. But what's the point in cash back if you're not going to pay by the statement date or whatever? You're getting 2% cash back on a purchase to then pay interest. It doesn't make sense. All of this stuff just seems like it's just a cycle to benefit everybody else. They present it in a way where like it makes you this outstanding person, top tier person. Everything's full of crap. Full of crap. And so I have one last credit card that isn't outrageous or anything, but what's funny to me is how like people would be like, oh, you shouldn't have ran a card up doing XYZ. And when I really go back to the transaction on that card or whatever, it's typical purchases like groceries, because why getting less than 20 items is hitting me for $70-$80 every time now. Like the other day I went and I got deli meat, chicken breast, turkey, Swiss cheese, 2 loaves of bread, and some fruit, couple different variations of fruit, $72. You know what I'm saying? So you can't say that, oh, you went and bought this on that card and that's why it's this balance. Like it was, just like regular everyday expenses. And here's the thing, why I realized, like, once I finish paying this card, which I feel like it'll be done in the next couple of months, because I've been going hard on all my cards, because I'm not feeling the whole credit card thing anymore. Not saying that I won't use them, but I'm starting to realize how predatory they are, even though they dress it up like, oh yeah, you're so responsible. Oh, you got a income increase, so here's a increase on your credit limit, blah 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 blah. Because I was one of those who always told myself, like, yeah, put it on a card so you can get the cash benefits or whatever, blah blah blah, and pay it right back from your checking account, your debit account. And then it slips your mind. It literally slips your mind, and then you get hit for the interest, and then so that cash back is pointless. So you sat there, you got $2 cash back, but your interest is $25. What's it really worth at that point? So I'm just realizing I'm tired of everything. I'm tired of all of this balancing, trying to maintain credit, be strategic. Now I just been dumping the money on it because I'm like, forget it. I'm not trying to match a certain date before reports to credit bureaus and all of that. I don't give a shit anymore. As long as I don't get to a point, long as I'm paying it, I don't care, because I don't know, like my score dropped when I paid off my car. You give them, like, so that was like a reality check too. Like, they want you to be in debt some way, somehow. You need to be in debt. And that just irked me. Got on my nerve. I did a good thing. I did one of the biggest things in a long time. Pay off a car. Never paid off a car before in my life. I always had a cash car, right? Or a car. Well, that was my first car ever. Any other car was given to me by my parents, thank God, right? But such a huge accomplishment, so responsible, 100% payments. And then when I finally saved up the lump sum of money to just throw on there, y'all, take my credit score down. Yeah. So I'm just tired of all this. So if you at this part of the video, I know you guys kind of care about me venting right now, or at least whatever, enough to stay and listen. All of this, and I have a 6-year-old. You know what I'm saying? I typically don't say too much about my child on social media, because I just like to keep that totally separate. I don't need anybody to tell me, oh, you need to be doing this, or you need to be worried about that, or whatever. You know how people get when they find out more and more and more and more information about you. So I don't even say that much. So all of this is also the feeling too, I guess, of me fending for myself and another human being, right? But yeah, back to what I was saying about the credit stuff. I'm tired of it. I would never let my credit go down the drain. I respect it enough to make sure it stays in excellent condition, because I know in whatever this is that we exist in, it matters. And I would at least, keep it good until I know I'm about to check out, and I just crash out with it for my kid. You feel me? But yeah, just sitting here going through the motions, and I'm tired of going through the motions. But I am going to wrap this video up. If you did make it this far, I appreciate you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment any words of encouragement, comment if you've gone through it, comment if you're going through it, comment your thoughts and how you're getting by, and also subscribe if I didn't say that already. And you can also support my channel as well by sending a super thanks if that's on your heart to do that. But I will catch y'all in my next one.